Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy 13. We're getting back into it, and picking up where we left off in this weird technology forest. Problem with these long breaks is that I'm just gonna forget the plot. Fortunately, I think the plot is pretty much the same as it was before. We're running away from the bad guys. And I guess also Hope and Lightning are friends now. That's the one important plot development that has occurred.
Calm heads make good decisions.
Does getting a horse robot guy count as a plot development? I guess it does. I guess that's what made them friends, was the robot guy. So, all that happened. Very complex character development. She has a horse now. So far the fights here have not been too rough.
Gotta be stronger.
The behemoth looks kind of intimidating, but it's honestly not that bad.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Huh. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
Honestly, Snow really does
irresponsible.
kind of sound like a tool. Like I don't know if we're supposed to agree with her or not. But like,
Well then.
she did just basically say he's giving kids guns, so I mean we knew that already. I don't know if she meant kids literally or not, but like he has given guns to kids, so I don't know. I think Snow's just kind of a tool, maybe.
There are a lot of feral creatures here too. They're a little different from the military breed. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
Okay, so they're force fields, and you have to kill the enemies to open the force fields. It's pretty simple. They're pretty mean-looking creatures, huh? They don't really seem that much more threatening than the other ones. Well, they can poison you, I guess, so that's something. They start to become a bit more of a threat around 3, so that's good to know. These are only 2 of them, so they shouldn't be too tough. There's sure a lot of fighting in this area. Oh, okay. I have to climb up this way. Alright, let's see what we got here. Antidotes. I didn't even really notice poison doing much of anything, to be honest.
Even more violent and unpredictable.
They're so slimy. Trying to think of some sort of commentary to add, but there's not really a lot to say while we're just kind of going through beating up monsters. Ooh, that's not good.
Caged in like the animals.
Ooh.
We've tripped the security alarm.
Well, that took a little bit longer
The
than I
observation
expected,
battalion
because
will
it
be
turns
coming.
out that enemy had an attack they could
Let 'em
one-shot
come.
Hope. So that's fun. Oh well, I figured it out eventually. Alright, let's move on to another thing. Hold on.
You
Okay,
can handle a climb like this.
Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Ooh, that looks like a lot of enemies. Never mind, they were just
That went
slugs.
well.
See, even Lightning thought I did a good job.
Take 5. What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the Lassie thing?
There's a lot of reasons why Hope might not be having a great
It's
day.
snow, isn't it?
I
What
never really
happened with him?
struck Lightning as the...
You wouldn't
Lightning never really
understand.
struck me as the, like, socially perceptive type, but I guess it moves the plot forward.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him.
I feel like Hope doesn't really give his mom a lot of agency in this scenario.
It's his fault. And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah. He's gotta pay. Gotta be stronger.
I'll
Mine-
take the lead.
Lightning is just now realizing what she's gotten herself into by
Time to
hanging out
move.
with this kid.
You just have to face your fear. Then you can take on anything.
Hold on. Is there like a shop here? Maybe I should buy like better stuff so that Hope doesn't like die so much. Alright, I'll take a look and then I'll get back to you. Okay, well I just remembered I can upgrade weapons
I'll never pull
and
this
just
off
like
if I don't talk
poured a
about
bunch of upgrades on their stuff. I think this might actually make things quite a bit easier. Hold on. Do I have to? I probably have to kill the enemies, huh? Because of the forest fields. Good. Oh. I get treasure now. Well, that is it. It's a star pendant. I think that might actually confer poison immunity or something. Hold on. Yep. Alright, that works. feel like we've got to be coming up on the boss pretty soon. Was that cutscene supposed to activate before I walked through that?
Could I use one of those?
A bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
I think she'd really just rather he wasn't carrying a bladed object.
You became a lessee, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, if you really are a lessee, it's my job to deal with you. Sis.
You know,
This is
maybe everyone
ridiculous.
is kind of a
Worst birthday
tool
ever.
in this game. Oh my god.
Wait, Sarah!
Worst birthday ever.
Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a lessee and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out! She's your sister! Fine. I'll do it. I'll protect her.
Worst birthday ever. Did she not take off those gloves to like wash her hands? Isn't that bad for them? I guess they're probably waterproof. I mean, they're like military gear, right? But you probably don't need to wear them for your
How
birthday.
practical.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodom. Acting with fal'C Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodom. Acting with
Sarah, I should have listened to you.
I think that maybe most of the cast of this game like kind of suck. Maybe that's like the point.
I think I'm getting the hang of fighting thanks to you.
Like, I get that Lightning's supposed to be mean, but I don't really think her assessment of Snow is like necessarily wrong. It's just that I think that she also kind of sucks. Edged carbon line. I guess I'm probably not going to be using any other weapons really, since I used up a ton of materials just upgrading this one. I think that's how we played this the first time through too. Just pick one weapon that you like and upgrade it a whole lot. Or just whichever one you happen to be holding at the time.
You picked the wrong fight.
Really best to be this cooking though. But yeah, so
I'm gonna go look ahead.
I feel like we might just not really run into problems with just keeping these weapons and maxing their upgrades out. I don't know.
I thought there'd be traps here.
I don't know. You know, maybe I've just, like, gone out of the target demographic for this kind of thing, but Lightning's, like, cool girl lines just kind of seem silly to me. I think that you take a real risk when you have a character just, like, periodically shout one-liners, because that really has the potential to just kind of go into Bubsy territory. And that's really not a place anyone wants to end up in. Uh-oh. Alright. That wasn't so bad. I wonder if I can sneak up on this behemoth. Oh, it's like they're fighting. Okay. I think that when enemies are fighting each other, you always get the first strike on them. I'm not like 100% on that, but I think that's how it works. Maybe I should look up here before I go onwards. Okay. There's just like one guy back here. Just kidding, there was also a behemoth there too. I think the combat is kind of starting to get boring again. I mean, I know now that I can beat the biggest guy here, so like there's not a lot of like tension to the combat now. I feel like every zone is just gonna eventually reach that point, because it's like, oops. Like I said, like, there's no, like, loss of resources you really have to worry about. Stop that. If you can do it, then, like, you can do it. That's kind of it. Let's see now. Alright, off we go then. Where's Hope? Oh well, bye Hope. Are we getting close to the boss fight? What's this? It didn't go so well.
What happened here?
Bad luck.
What was
They
with
came
that
looking
guy?
for us and found something
It's like
worse.
weirdly posed.
We can't just leave them like
Don't
this.
touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy.
Why are you so mean, Lightning?
How can I explain? Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal and shut out everything else. Still your mind. Move on instinct.
Be like water.
Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
I don't think that Lightning's doing too good.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this.
Just dissociate and you'll be fine. Trust me, that's how I've
I'll call
lived this
it
long.
Operation Nora.
Nora,
My mother's name.
Okay.
your revenge?
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him won't bring her back. I know that! But sorry won't cut it.
I don't really feel like I can relate to either of these characters right now.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Destroyed with facts and logic.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
Okay, well that convinced him pretty easily.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets.
Why are you narrating?
Secrets I'd rather forget.
I think this is the sign that we're on the way to the boss. Oh, more soldiers. You know, there's some kind of like Magitech thing going on that seems kind of cool, but isn't really explored. Like those guys had attacks like mana drive fire. It's like, what does that mean? I want to know what a mana drive is. Like, how do non-Lassie use magic? Is it like secret government technology? Is it something that anyone can do, or do you have to have a special talent for it? Or maybe you have to have like cyborg augmentations. Hold on, I think that I should like level up and stuff. Well, they're at their current maximum, so I hope that's good enough. Alright, I think that did make a difference.
Why do I have this feeling something bad's on?
Ooh, that means boss fight. Yep, okay, this is it.
What's going on?
I hope you're ready. I remember getting stuck on this one in our first playthrough. I'm sure it'll be fine. I will admit, this one's kind of a cool design. It's kind of a big evil
Operation Nora.
Oh my god, Hope. How are you not dead already? Alright, let's see how we can handle this. Aster Protothorian, I guess. I might have to see about using summons to get through this. That's something I remember having trouble with before, yeah. Not great. It certainly did fine, Oof, okay.
Time to switch it up.
Summon Odin. Okay. Let's give this a try. When else are we gonna use this, right? About to run out, I should use the Gestalt mode. Okay, I don't want to waste it.
We do this together.
Horse mode. The Day of Justice.
Let's ride.
Okay,
now! The storm is here!
That wasn't what I meant to do, but that's fine. It did a bunch of damage anyway.
Until next time.
Wait. It's meter reset. Well. Okay. That's not good.
Come on, Light.
I really need Hope to not die. Yeah, like that. I need that to not happen. Well, at least we have healing items. Again, when else am I going to use these, right? Wow, at the rate this is going to be a really fun fight. I don't know if I can in good conscience subject you to this entire battle, but I don't know, I think that we... Are you kidding me? Yeah, this is going about how I remember it.
Come on, Light.
Thanks.
Here.
Well, if I have a good chance of dying, that at least means there's a fight with some tension, so I guess I'll just go until I either win or die, and then probably skip over the rest of it. At the rate we're going, if I die in this fight, I might actually just like skip the fight to be the beginning of next episode, like I did with Odin, because this one also might take a little while. At the rate that we're going, this might be rough. We are slowly chipping away at it, and not, like, completely running out of our healing items yet. No, I don't think we can quite stop doing healing yet.
Come on, Light.
You know, when a boss has like sweep attacks, it would be really nice if the characters didn't like clump together, which is again not something I really have any control over. If we can stagger it, then we might actually have a chance of like taking a big chunk out of it, which I'm really hoping that we get there, because otherwise this is gonna take all day. That just kind of sucks. Come on, Hope, don't die. I think that if we get on healing the moment that it uses that big attack, then we might actually be good. Assuming that we, like, stay near high health the rest of the time. In fact, let's go ahead and... I think we're gonna want that soon. Just need a little bit of patience. I am chipping away at it faster than I kind of thought I might. Oh, we're already in that. That only hit lightning, so it's pretty good. Okay. I think that we can stagger it pretty soon here. Can we launch it? Yes, we can. Okay, that's going to help a lot. This is where staggering just really kind of like completely like snows enemies under. Because now it kind of just can't do anything until the stagger wears off, and in the meantime we are doing 430% damage. Wow. so that's fun. Oh, come on. Let's just end this right now. Why does the camera keep going back to hope?
Time to
Okay,
switch
we
it up.
need to stay alive. What just happened? If it kills me after all that, then, like, just with some, like, super attack, I'm gonna be, like, annoyed. What is the camera doing? Come on, please just end this. Nope. Come on. We are so close to this just being over. Okay. That wasn't so bad. One summon, which kind of didn't really help that much. And 2 Phoenix Downs. For a pretty mean boss, that's not too bad.
Operation Nora, stage 1 complete.
Kill a random flower monster. I didn't know that was like on our list of
You did
to-do
well.
items, but it's good that we did that. That's good. Yeah. Anyway, I think that we're at about a stopping point. That worked out pretty well. I'm glad I didn't die, because that would have like thrown things off a little bit. Let's see. I did save, right? Okay. I'm a little paranoid about it, but yeah, that should be for right now. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yes, cancel. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I'll try and get back to this at least next week this time. I know we say that every time, but I'll try my best. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.